Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Professor Xiao Ma. In this video, I will demonstrate how to analyze a binary classification problem and evaluate which error, false positive or false negative, which error is severer or more consequential. I will use a case of cancer detection to demonstrate how to analyze the problem. The first step is to identify the two labels, a positive label and negative label, or you can say positive outcome and negative outcome. In the cancer detection case, the positive label is the presence of cancer, or the cancer tumor, or the bad tumor. It refers to the diagnosis for the presence of a cancer tumor. The negative label is the opposite, the absence of tumor or absence of bad tumor or the presence of benign tumor. The next step is to compare the two errors, false positive and false negative. Which error is severer? You will need to go through a thought process to analyze what the two errors refer to, what is the likely consequence of one error versus the other, and to conclude with the statement that which of the two errors is more severe. In the case of cancer detection problem, the false negative error is severer. With that conclusion, you will need to state clearly what your reasoning is, and here is the example. In the case of false negative, an actual positive outcome is mistakenly classified as negative. A positive outcome means a patient with actual cancer tumor is falsely diagnosed with a negative outcome, which means the diagnosis says the patient has no cancer. The consequence is that this patient could miss a critical opportunity to treat the cancer, leading the cancer to late stages. By then, it will be challenging for the patient to fully recover from the cancer, and the mortality rate becomes higher. That's why false negative error is severer in the case of cancer detection. In contrast, the false positive error is less concerning. A false positive error is like a false alarm. The patient gets a false diagnosis that he or she has cancer. It is very likely that the doctor will order another screening to confirm the result. And it's also likely that the second screening test will return negative diagnosis, which will then clear the alarm. So the consequence in this case is the alert that the patient received, a second screening, which probably costs some money, but not a whole lot, and the patient is cleared of the alarm. So the consequence is far less severe than the consequence of the false negative error. So this concludes the process of answering this question of analyzing the binary classification problem in a particular case. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.